I'm Paige Hayhurst, Executive Director of the Virginia Living Museum, here with one of the passionate and dedicated people that make the VLM special, Kathy Howell, a member of our Board of Trustees. Hey,
Thank
Kathy.
you. Nice to see you, dear.
Yes. You have been involved with the museum before you became a trustee. Tell me a little bit about how you were introduced to us.
I moved here in the 80s, actually, and having grown up my whole life just being an animal nature lover, I drove through the area and found this little cute little brown museum in the woods, came in and fell in love, and I've been in love since then.
And you have a piling here, which is very important for you and your family.
We were lucky enough, actually, to for the business that I had started here to continue to grow a little bit, and had a little bit, and wanted to do something with that. So donated some funds for piling, and we put that in the names of our nieces and nephews. And it means even more to us because we actually lost one of our nephews in a car accident. So his name is here forever, and we love it.
A memorial and a great place to come visit.
Yeah, and I think of him. It's an extra piece for the museum for us about why we love it so much, I think.
And you and your husband, Mark, have gone even the extra mile to include us in your estate plans, which we so appreciate. And what was that? How was that meaningful for you?
Well, I think one of the things too that continues to go with the fact that we didn't have children, so we know that we won't have family to continue on to be members of the museum, to support the museum in that way. So we knew we needed to make sure the museum was taken care of as best we could. So we put the museum in our will.
Well, that's a generous and terrific gift. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And really prepares the museum to be here for future generations, and that is an incredible legacy.
Well, thank you. We want to make sure it's here long after we're gone.
Then you've done work through your company, your Hall Creative Group.
Yep.
Working on the logo. We had a logo that had served us very well, but we were trying to incorporate some things that helped people know more about us. How did you create that?
We wanted to make sure that people got, in a split second, that they understood what the museum was all about immediately. And so we chose the otter because he has lots and lots of energy, but he also lives in the water and on land. So it's a real nice combination here. It's not, we have a combination, we have fish, we have mammals, but we have everything in between. And then we also really wanted to make sure the word living popped out, because it's not a museum where you go and see static exhibits. Anything we have here is all hands-on, lots of fun for people, and there's lots of live animals, lots of live amphibians, everything's alive.
That rebranding of our logo really came to life more with rebranding the museum. I know the External Relations Committee of the board that you chair is very involved in making that happen.
Well, we were really lucky to actually sit on that committee. And Ferguson Enterprises donated this work to our group that is a fantastic ad campaign. And it takes the whole concept of the brand message and brings it even more to life with the words, protect what's precious. And so everything's alive, and you really get that feeling from it, but you're also talking about protecting the land, protecting animals, and then protecting your family relationships, because that's more precious than anything.
And if you had some dreams for the future for the museum, you've been so involved and contributed so much, what would they be?
I would love to do a couple things. One is make sure that we actually help to build the endowment for the museum. That means it's always a challenge. It costs a lot of money to feed all these animals. It costs a lot of money to do the upkeep. And then the other thing is to make sure that we take care of the staff. Staff has sacrificed for everyone around here, and we know that, and we want to make sure that staff stays alive because they're a part of the life around here too, and we want to take care of them too. So those are two things I'd like to see happen next.
Well, they of course speak right to my heart, and thank you for all that you do, and
you're welcome.
for participating in this.
You're welcome.